Hello, welcome to the 100 Day Project. I'm Arnell from Mimi's Keepsakes. I am doing day 90 today, only 10 days left. I can't tell you how happy I am, and I can't believe we're on day 90, but anyway, we're doing faux envelope flip pocket tags today. It's a mouthful, but another very easy project from Tina at Shabbydabbydoodah. I'm following her along with her 100 mask making projects. I picked that as the theme for my 100-day project. So today it's a tag, and then it has a pocket here that looks like an envelope, and then this pocket flips open, and then you have extra secret writing space here on the tag. Okay, so it is kind of a two-step process. So let's start making. I brought in some decorative papers and just some plain papers for the faux envelopes, and maybe we'll just start cutting some tags first. And I brought these papers in. I coffee dyed them at one point for a project. These are Tuk's September Blue papers. I'll have that in my description box again with the discount code if you want to buy some of her papers. The discount code is 15DT4MM. But I'll have that linked in the description box. She has a beautiful shop on Etsy with the most beautiful digital kits. If you want to go look at that, let's do like a couple longer, bigger tags. I do like a bigger tag. That could be a long skinny tag even. Okay. And this one I'm just going to cut down a little bit. And so I did coffee dye these, and I don't know, for some reason when I print on my HP printer the ink bleeds, but when I print on my Canon printer the ink doesn't bleed. So it must have something to do with maybe the kind of ink that the printers use. I'm not sure. Can't say that I'm an expert on that. Let's cut that out as a tag. Tag base, and I'm just cutting a couple of bases, not sure what I'll use. Let's see how far we get. Usually I'm way too ambitious, think I'm going to make 10,000 and I end up with 3. These would be great for tags too. I want to make a couple tall skinny ones. I should have made a couple tall skinny blue ones. Maybe after I'm done here I can do a couple in that. Let's make this one like that. Okay. Let's see what else I have here. This is not the. This is nice thicker paper for a tag. I think this is a William Morris design, if I'm not mistaken. A little green tag. Let's make this one a tall skinny tag. something like that, and then I can just maybe cut some of the bottom off. Okay. It's on printed on. So let's do those two, make more from them. Let's make this one into two very skinny tall tags. This one is very skinny, but let's do it. If I don't get to it, we can always change that into a belly band. And let's make one more. The green. Oh, I can make one of this. And I'm just going to cut them into tags. Even if I don't use it today, they will be tag bases already. Okay, then let's cut some papers for the little faux envelopes, and I'm thinking this might work for this one. Now I'll have to really keep track of what I'm doing, because I need to put the envelopes with the tags. Let's do that. Okay, maybe let's do one more from this paper, just because it is already cut and ready. Okay, so let's go with this. With these. That might be nice. How wide are these? They are... Oh, I just started making. I didn't even show you how to make this, but I think it's pretty explanatory. We'll just keep going. I'm so sorry I didn't show you how to make one of these. But I am pretty sure you guys can follow along. It is very easy. And we've made these faux envelopes before. It's just another way to use those little faux envelopes. Okay. This one will need a feather. Now I'm just using again some of the papers from my shop. And these are, some of them are papers that I won't sell because they have little tears or folds in them, but I can still use them for projects like this, of course, or backing tags, stuff like that. So, but my Etsy shop is also Mimi's Keepsakes, and all of these papers are in my Etsy shop. I am just looking for something that would go. This one has a bit of blue in there. Okay, those three. Let's do some of the blue ones. That one has pink in it. Let's do that. Coffee and coffee. This one has a little bit of blue in it. Okay. Let's see. yeah, I don't have much news since yesterday because I'm actually filming this on the same day as yesterday. Just trying to get everything done before I leave on my little trip. Just 2 days away. I don't know if I can afford to go 2 days away because with all the rain we had, the garden is definitely going to explode once the sun comes out again. So it would have been a good idea to get ahead of things, you know, other kind of things before before the sun comes out and everything grows at a incredible tempo. But anyway, we'll deal with that when we come back. Okay, I'll just do the green ones on my own. Okay, so let me show you how to make these now that I've got everything. So like I said, we've already done these faux envelopes before. This is just another way to use it, to use those little envelopes. We've just mass made a lot of them. I could have brought the ones that I've already made, but they are downstairs in my container. So I'm trying to keep my 100-day projects. I sorted them. Let's see, I've lost my bone folder again. I sorted them into what we've made together on the video, and then I started taking out the extra pieces that I made afterwards, and those I'm going to glue into my idea book. And then that way I have everything together. So we're going to cut this into a tag shape. Very complicated. Just cut it into a tag shape. And then this piece that we've just folded. So the fold is just, sorry, my mind is all over the place. You just fold 2 triangles in. You've seen what I've done, and like I say, we've done this before. I'll do one slowly in a minute. And then this just glues on as a pocket. Okay. And there is your faux envelope pocket tag. It is done. It is ready for decorating. I hope I wasn't off camera the whole time. I might have to bring it up a little bit so you can see. Okay, so let's do this one. You're going to, this is a very small one. Let's demonstrate with a wider one. Just going to fold your papers together like that, and then just bring up and just kind of, I'm just eyeballing. You can definitely measure and make sure you have your envelope looking the way you want it to look, but I just eyeball this, and there is my faux envelope done. Easy as that. And then for the tag, we're going to cut the corners into a tag shape. Okay, and then just glue this on only 3 sides so you have an extra little pocket there. Another easy project. I mean, really, it's as easy as that. Nothing complicated about it. So, okay, let's for mass making, I am going to just fold all the faux pockets first. This one is a small one, but as you can see, it gives you a lot of extra writing space here, and it's kind of like a secret writing spot. And I am going to keep it with this, so I remember which ones I want to have together, because I didn't cut all my tags the same size. For mask making, if you really want to optimize, I'm just going to fold that. If you really want to optimize, I think it would be best to try to make everything the same size, but that means you have to measure. And I think I'm allergic to measuring, pretty sure. Anyway, there. That's done. So I can't remember. I think the first time I saw these faux folded envelopes was on Gail Agustinelli's channel, if I remember correctly. And I don't know if she saw it somewhere else and if she thought of this, but I do like these faux envelopes because it gives you a pretty pocket, pretty piece, but it also gives you a lot of extra writing space. Okay. I think the hardest part is to get these two lined up. And again, maybe if you measure, it won't be that difficult. And this one, I think I want a little smaller envelope because it's just a small tag. Okay. So yes, what have you guys been up to? I have been trying to finish my slow stitching, like I told you yesterday, trying to keep up with my Roxy's Journal of Stitchery, and just again, I want this a small one. And actually, I'm still, my volume 1 and volume 2 is done, all the embroidery part of it. Those were books that we made, but I still need to it's terrible, it's almost a year for volume 1, but I still need to bind my journal, and I need to decorate the cover of the journal and make a front page for both of them. So I'm hoping to have that all done, so by the end of June, when this volume 3 is done, then maybe I can do a flip through of all 3 volumes together. That's what I was thinking. And it shouldn't be too hard. It's not like I have a lot of work to do on volume 1 and 3. Or 1 and 2, not 1 and 3. 3, I'm still waiting for some prompts, so I'm busy with the favorite flower prompt now. Oh, this one is too big, but maybe we can just cut it down. We'll see. Anyway, so that's what I am working on in front of the TV, or when I have 5 minutes to spare. I just have it sitting in my living room. Everything is there, and I can easily just do a couple of stitches and then unload the dishwasher, or do a couple of stitches while I'm making supper, because my husband usually makes supper, but with the garden the way it is, usually he comes home from work and he'll work in the garden for an hour or so while I make supper, or he'll work in the garden for an hour or so and come barbecue. But with the rain, we're not barbecuing at the moment. So yeah, now well, I can't complain. I don't want to mow the lawn. Okay. So last night I was very lazy and we just bought a chicken pot pie from a very nice shop, like it's a butcher shop. It sells mostly meat, and so yeah, we just decided, my daughter and I, we don't want to make everything, so we just made a salad with a chicken pot pie, and I have to say, for a frozen pie, it was really good. Can't complain about that. But yes, I think I should, usually in the summer when the kids were in school, because I was, you're driving every day to dance and hockey and all kinds of things. I used to in the summer make some frozen dinners or do some meal prep for the days that we're driving around like crazy, because if you have kids, you know that happens. Some days are busier than others, so maybe I need to do that again this winter or this summer. Try to pick a day or two and the girls can maybe help, and then maybe I can send some of that with them, because both of them will be living off campus this year, so they'll be responsible for making their own meals. And I'm a little concerned about my youngest daughter. She'll probably, don't know if she'll prepare meals every night. I don't know, maybe she'll make soup or noodles. That's not healthy. Anyway, so maybe if I can make a couple of things for them as well. And this is a tall, skinny one, but it might be a little too tall. Let's just get rid of that piece. I don't know. We'll see if I have time for that, but that would make my life so much easier in the winter for sure. Oh, I should have had this one just a little lower. I'm pretty sure my cutter does not cut straight, because I've cut this with the cutter, but when I fold it up it is definitely not straight, or maybe it's operator's error, but it's just crazy. Anyway, there's those. So now we can just assemble them. Where is my card with the corners? Have it here. Anyway, we'll cut that into corners and glue this pocket on. And with papers is pretty, I don't know, a little bit of lace, a tag topper, and you're good if you ask me. Just wanna, this one is a little too big. Oh, look at that. Those are both William Morris designs, and aren't they just pretty? Okay, there, and this one. Cut into a tag. And glue your pocket on. look again, this one too, it's not straight. How do I do that? Okay. This one is going to cover most of that pretty flowers, but we can decorate something on there. And maybe I'll just take this tag as a base and just do it this way. Will just be easier. And then we glue the pocket on. Yeah, I'll have to sit and make a bunch of tags and journal cards because I have all these pockets now, which is great, but I do not have, didn't make any tags or pockets for the last 100 days. I think we made some tag bases maybe, I can't remember. Anyway, so I'll have to get on that, and maybe we'll do that once the 100-day project is done. I want to use Tuke's new kits. She has like tag kits that you can add, like layered tags, and everything is in the kit ready for you to just use. So I want to play around with that. I was hoping to do that this week, but my husband changed my plans for this week for me, which is okay, not complaining. Okay, and I'm just going to again just cut that little overhang off. So if you guys can let me know if there's anything that you would want to see after the 100-day project. What would you like to be, is there anything video wise that I can do that you guys would like to see me make, or make a video for a specific project? That would be nice. Would help me out, because honestly sometimes it's hard to think of all these projects. I'm thinking this one needs to be way smaller. I'll probably have to cut both sides. Yes, so it would be nice to know what you guys would be interested in. It's like when you know what to make for supper, and you know people want to eat it, it's just easier to make supper, if you ask. That's my opinion. So this is the same. If I know it's something that you are interested in and want to watch, that would be very nice to know. Okay, maybe this one's too big, so I'll fix that off camera so you don't have to watch me do that again. And aren't these cute envelopes? They are so cute. Okay. Did make a lot of these. I think I used the full sheet and made tags from this sheet. William Morris fabric papers. I do like William Morris. His designs are a little bit busy, and sometimes I do find it hard to decorate, but his designs, it's so pretty. Sometimes you don't even need to decorate, honestly, because it's pretty on its own. So don't shy away from pretty papers or busy designs. It sometimes saves you decorating because it simply doesn't need anything. Okay, second last one to glue. And these are all not straight. How does that? Maybe my folding that's not straight. Who knows? I'll take the blame. The last little cute one that we'll be gluing. Oh, and I think those two I didn't cut into tag shapes. I'll do that in a minute. But now this is upside down. Okay. Let's cut these into tag shapes. And like this one, it is so pretty, I almost feel like it only needs a tag topper because there still will go another tag in my pocket. So these you probably don't have to decorate as much because you are still going to add something in front. Okay, so let's see, how many did we make? Finish. We did cut more. Thought I won't put you through all of them. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 of them in about a half an hour. So these did take a little longer than the other projects, but it's because it's kind of a two-step project. So let's see, shall we decorate one or two? Have this little bowl with forget-me-not sitting here, and I can't seem to find a spot to use it. Don't know. Let's see. I have this beautiful blue lace, and we can maybe add on the bottom there. Maybe underneath my hand is in front. Well, this is going to be a tag that you would probably tuck into a pocket or a side pocket, so maybe that is not a good idea to put it on the bottom there. Let's not do that. Let's add it on here. Okay. And I still have those little booklets that I bought that I absolutely want to use because they are way smaller than I thought they would be, because I didn't read the description, but I do like them. This is cute. You can even tuck it inside. But maybe we can cut it smaller and it can be a tuck to use to keep that one closed. Okay, let's cut this one smaller. I'm just going to snip the corners, and just because it looks very square. And nothing is straight today. Excuse me. Nothing is straight today for sure. Maybe we'll have that as kind of a, just have that on there to keep the faux envelope closed. Okay. And then this one I am only going to glue on the bottom here so that my envelope will still be able to tuck in underneath. Okay. I might need fabric tack because this lace is very bumpy. Okay. Just make sure the envelope will be open and closing it. Okay. I'm going to leave it like that so it doesn't glue together, and let's see what we want to do here. And I have some washi tape sitting here, and I'm looking at this butterfly. This is from Tuke's Paper Stew. It's just too big, but that would have been very nice. Just a scrap from her papers, and I'm just looking. Let's see if there's some fairies with a blue, more of a blue background or something that will go with the rest of it. I have to say I'm very tired. I've been recording a couple of videos all at once, and it is definitely more tiresome than you think it would be. Usually I do maybe 1 or 2 at a time, but okay, let's use this little guy. And let's just use some washi. So now it's me and the washi to find the beginning there of the washi. And this is a William Morris washi as well that I bought. I think this one was from Amazon. It's been a while since I bought this. I love it. Absolutely love it. And the grid one, we use that one, and this one is from that William Morris pack as well. There. This one for some reason do not glue very well. The other ones aren't bad, but this one is not good at all. We'll cut that off. Put the little flower fairy on there, and shall we add some of this lace behind him or not? No, I don't like it. Because the other thing is, what I'm thinking is there still needs to go another tag or something in here, so the lace might interfere with that. So I think I'm just going to glue this down and not add any lace. And of course you can glue these tags down as a pocket as well, or as a belly band. You don't even have to make it into a tag shape. Maybe I'll just add some of this behind here. just to repeat that. Oops, I want that little bit of blue this way. Okay. Okay. And this one will tuck in underneath. And I will probably put them either in my book press or a heavy book to keep it flat, because sometimes when you do use the wet glue it buckles it a little bit, but it straightens out once you flatten it under a book press or something. Okay, so let's decorate one more. Let's find one. Shall we do one of these? Oh, this is too big. Way too big. I have this piece of blue ribbon lace sitting here. Oh, definitely caught my eye. And let's bring in some things. Oh, there's this faux stamp from Shabbydabbydoodah, and maybe we can do the same thing because it's printed on cardstock. It goes well with those colors. Shall we put her up there? There's a circle here that we cut out when we made the specimen cards, so maybe that on the bottom. Maybe that. Let's see what else we have here. I also have this, which can go on there like this too, and then it can still go in underneath maybe. But then we need something on here, it feels like. I am just looking again in these cards if there's something that will go. Maybe this. I have to put all of that away. And we can possibly, like, I feel this can be decorated more just because it won't interfere with, you know, adding a tag or anything. And this is a way flatter lace, so maybe I'll add, just want to bring in the blue, and either this or maybe we'll add some of the pink up there, because this is flat, it's not as bulky as the other one that I had. How do we want to do this? Something like that, I think. My brain feels too foggy to think today. Oh, and we have to do, now that I'm thinking, what are you forgetting? I am forgetting about the Day 100 giveaway. That's what I'm forgetting to do today. So the Day 100 giveaway, again, just for newbies. If you want to participate, you need to comment on more excuse me, more than one video, and I will pick 2 people every day for that draw, and the draw will be on day 1 when I'm done, when we're done with the 100th day of the 100-day project. And then we'll have a draw, and you will win a, come on glue, you will win an envelope with ephemera pieces that I've made from day 51 all the way to day 1. Well, we're going to have 102 videos for the 100-day project, because there was a couple of days that Tina had more than one video per day. Like yesterday she had 2 day 89s, and I was thinking of just doing one because I'm kind of in a time crunch, but then both of them were very nice projects. Oh, I forgot so I decided to do both. Probably again not a good idea to put the lace on the bottom, but I won't have it overhanging too much on the bottom, just in case I want to pop this into a pocket. Yeah, so things are heading to an end, and I have said this before, I did enjoy doing this. I might do a 100-day project again next year, but with a different theme, obviously. But I am definitely ready to move on to doing more than just ephemera, making a journal, doing other kind of projects, making videos maybe with I have too much glue, with dyeing papers, or I'm working on a video for sorting your digital kits. I'm no expert on the computer, but I can show you how I do mine. And maybe things like printing on fabric, and what else? Doing a craft room tour. Just different things. Like I say, it's been where's those little flowers that I just saw? It's just doing a couple of different things. That's what I'm planning. So if you have any ideas to add to what I'm thinking, I would really appreciate your input. It would make life easier for me, because then I know I'm making videos that you guys want to watch and are interested in. Not sure about that stamp. I'll glue this down and then decide if the stamp is a go or not. Oh wow, why am I over gluing everything today? Okay, yeah, maybe I'll take that stamp away. It's just a little bit too much. Okay, now I need to sort out all those little cards when I'm done here, because I made a big fat mess here. Let's see, let's get our things together. So that's it for today. Oh, so the Day 100 project, see again, I talked about it but forget to tell you the names of the nominees. Today's nominees is Dale from Not Too Shabby Chic, and Shannon. I'll have your names in the description box again and try to send you a message. I do appreciate all of your comments. It's been so nice to hear from you, and through this 100-day project I'll just go through these. I've gotten to know quite a few of you way better than just, it was a great video. It was nice to hear what you guys are up to and what you are doing, what hobbies you like, what projects you are working on. So I'm hoping that after the 100-day project that would continue, because I really am enjoying that. Anyway, so it is Dale from Not Too Shabby Chic and Shannon is the nominees for the Day 100 draw. Thank you to Tina from Shabbydabbydoodah for all these wonderful ideas. You made this easy because I didn't have to think about project ideas every day. So that was great, and I hope you enjoyed this video. I'll see you again tomorrow for another 100-day project. Let's see what's the project for tomorrow. The project for tomorrow is double pocket policy envelopes. Another great and easy project. I'll see you hopefully tomorrow. Bye.